home from my power up to Kinners, you go out that way.
Yes, that would have been the one he went.
Well, you went past where we used to live.
Oh, yes.
It's the first house after you get over the Mungo River.
How long did you live there?
All my people lived there for a good number of years. In fact, my uncle got it in the gut when I got first cut. My father missed it, put it in for the about two, but he missed it.
Was their brother we went to England?
Pardon? That was my uncle that went back to England. Eventually he did. He never got married.
No.
He was a bachelor all his life. Why, I don't know, he had always friends with women, you know. He had all his little songs he used to sing and one and another. He was better with the violin, so he could play the violin. And he could have house when the Grange was active, we would have it on an evening there. They had a bit of music evening there, and my father used to play the accordion. The old accordion
so
thing.
it was musical too?
Yes, and he used to play that, and he used to play the violin. And that's how we come by, you know, amusement style.
Because you learned the piano too, didn't you, when you were little?
Oh yes, but I was at lad. I had 2-3 years at the piano.
Because you gave
that came later.
You gave me your music case.
Did
I
I?
still got it.
Have
A lead one.
Yes,
rolled
I
over.
have.
That's right.
Yes,
I still got that.
yes, yes. That was why I used to put my music books in.
That's
to
right.
Go, I did musical Mrs. Train in my power.
Oh, yes. You went to school. You went to school there too, didn't you?
I did go to school there for a little while, but not for very long. Then the reason why my father took me away from there, he was supposed to take me away from my power, because the teachers. See, my father came from a school teaching family in England. He had a sister. She had private schools of her in Scarborough, in England, and he came. He was interested that way. And anyway, so he got me to in my power because there was a better school in Argyle.
Oh, yeah.
See, Argyle was only one teacher, Miss Morrison. She was teaching over here.
Oh, really?
Before we came here. She was teaching here at Wednesday, Jubilee, Miss Morrison. And she was a sub-teacher there at Argyle at that time.
You weren't good at Argyle, though, were you?
Pardon?
You weren't good at Argyle?
No, I went to Worcester. If you know where Worcester is.
It's the other side of Whakaara.
Yes, 10 miles. And we went to, you remember Gorge?
No, you're a gorge there.
There's the big gorge about 10 mile out, I took out, and we went down the big gorge. It was very steep, and we went windy, and you went down, and we went down there, and there was a gate right down the bottom end of that gorge.
Were you actually born
we
there?
went in there, and we went in there 2 or 3 miles. My father had land leased in there. That was how he earned his living. But he had 21 draft horses, and he went to do work for the people as well as land he leased himself. Out from where we were in at the bottom of that bar. Mickelson was on one side of the gate and Davis was on another side, which I don't suppose you would know when you live out there.
Were you actually born there though? Or were you born somewhere else? Were you born in a maternity home or were you born out there on the farm?
I was born in Hastings.
Oh, not very far away.
And my mother and father were married in Hastings.
Yes, I know that. It's Matthews.
Yes, it's Matthews. No, I was just going to say that they married there. The reason that was my mother comes from Nelson. People live at Nelson, and she came up here. I don't know what brought her up here, actually now, but she came up here and got a job with Macassie's.
Oh,
And they were very elite people in those days. They kept 2 or 3 servants, a cook. Mother got a job with cook with the Macassie's out there, and that's how she came to meet my father. And my father and uncle were. They used to do all the metting of roads. They had all these dark horses, and those roads, so a lot of those roads were formed and made by my father out there. And but we, as ourselves, never lived out there very much, not on the lean side.
So you went from one end to Argyle?
Yes, yes, that's right, we did, because there was a ballot came out. You see, Argyle was all one big station. It came right down here to Papa, the top one was the top part, and it went back up another road towards O'Darney. There's another road, and it came over from the Tikina Road. We were on Tikina Road. Just we would be going from my power out to Tikina. We were the first house on the left.
Oh, yeah.
The house is still there. And on that, just where it starts to be flat, if you went over it. You go over a bridge, you were going over the bridge, and you just got off that bridge and went down a little, not very far, but about a quarter of a mile, and there was the house, my people built that house on the left. But the other people, we did have the top story. It's 2-story now, but my people only had the 1 story. That was my own farm. We drew them on the ballot, the ballot altogether. But he later on bought the other farm further up there, about 4 miles on the Power Road from Tikina.
Did you ever go down to Nelson?
School?
No, to Nelson to see relations down here, to see grandma and the
I went to school in Nelson.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yes, I lived with my grandmother for, that was 1 or 2 years. Must have been a couple of years, I think I was at Nelson, school in Nelson. I lived with my grandmother there for a while. Because the reason for that was, Well, actually, it was my grandmother came through to visit my people out in Worcester. And we thought it was terrible. Terrible place, the other way place. And it was a little tiny tot like I was. Our parents was very small when I was young, you know, small for my age, I presume. And she thought it was terrible. A little wee tiny tot have to ride all that 4 or 5 miles to school. To once to school.
Right.
I had to ride, you see. There was nothing for me, you know, out of it, you
Yeah,
see.
you're used to it.
But they were town people, you see, and they would have me there and then against my father's will. So I was always daddy's little girl, and I was brought as daddy's little girl, and he thought the world of me. Right up until I was married, he was just the same. I was always.
Well, you were the oldest, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm the oldest, and he always thought a lot of me. And nobody spoke me, I don't think, by any means. But anyway, that's how we grew up. And then we, as I say, the ballot came out for Argyle. It came right to Tequila, and right up here, up to Puckput, down this end up the Nile. That's what they call Argyle East.
Oh, yes.
Way at that end. And my father missed out on the ballot, but my uncle got a section. And his section was down near that Manukau Bridge. And we lived there 7 years. Then when my uncle, he never married. And I got a photograph of him in the office. He got a beard on him. You know, I never understand even now. I often wonder why he never got married. He was quite by the photographs I have of him, as I remember, quite a handsome looking fellow he was. He had a stash and he was always neatly dressed.
Just never met the right one.
Well, he met girls and that, and he was always friendly with them, but he never ever got married. Even he went back to England after he sold his farm at Argyle. That's when we shifted. At my father's own farm, you see, you know, the one near Tequila. And they were back. The people were joking, oh, he must have a girlfriend over in England. He was going to, no, he never married. And he always kept the correspondence with me. I just saw some of my old letters that Mum had ever covered up there. Still, you know, from letters that he'd written me. But it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. And I was and my father got married, and there were 7 of us in our family. There was the boys and the 3 girls. There's 3 girls. There's been 3 boys too, I think, and in my family, like 6, 7 of us all together. So it was that I went to school at Wanstead, and then when I went to school at Argyle when we shifted up there, and then I went to my power after that. I didn't go to Tequila school at all, but my sisters and brothers did.
Oh,
2 sisters and 2 brothers went to Tequila school. When we shifted up to my father's farm, it was only 4 miles from Tequila.
it used to be closer to
Yes, it was much closer, you see. So that was the shifting around I had.
Did your father go from Nicaragua or did he go somewhere else?
No. Now let me think about that. No, they must have went from there up to Rangawaii. I think it was an agent. It was an agent in Hastings. What was his name? Name's beginning to elude me. I can't remember his name now, but he got my father he got into this section up at Argyle, you see, and we lived there must be 7 years there. People in Edison's house now.
Oh, yes, I know the Edisons.
They live off the road a bit.
Yeah.
Well, that was our allies.
Well, one of the girls Edisons was at Tring College with me.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. That was so the house is quite a distance off the road. Well, we built that house. My people built that house there because when my uncle, we were living on my Uncle Bob's farm, you see, he got as I say, he got the section and the ballot, and my father missed out. My father managed to buy that land some time afterwards. I wouldn't know how long after I was eligible for. It was all that one man owned all that land right up to this side of Tequila. It was all owned by one man.
He would have been the original settler.
Probably was, and the homestead was right on top of the hill. Remember that big hill, the house on the knob there? That was the homestead. That was where they lived, you see. And down the bottom part there was an old building there, and my father, they got the bullocks to drag it up to the middle of the farm where he made the wool shop. So that was the history of living there, and we lived there.
Well, did you go to Rangawaii or did you not live there?
No, I was married by the time.
Oh, you're married. Well, how did you meet Granddad?
Well, I met him through my brother. My brother, and then we left. Ennis. You
I met him.
Yeah. He's the only brother I left now. And I had 3 brothers, and then there were 6 of us in our family, 3 brothers, 3 girls and 3 boys. And anyway, I met him, just brought him. Oh, he's got a job up in Raikoto, at the station. That was one big station. That man there owned a lot of land, big land. And they kept 2 or 3 ships. And He just got he got a job shepherding there, and that's where Dad was also shepherding there. In fact, I think he was over my brother. I think he was, but they got 3 shepherds. See, and there was also a senior one, the junior ones. In those days, that was the style. And anyway, then what happened then? Oh. Well, he just used to bring him down. He had nowhere to go or something, and he just used to bring him down. My people at that time had shifted from Mugdale out to Bayview.
Ah,
We lived out at Bayview, you see, there for quite a number of years, and out to Bayview. And he just used to bring him home. And that's where I met him.
ah, so that's why you got married at Easter.
Yes, yes.
Ah, I see.
Yes, that's the church.
We passed there a couple of years ago when we were going to Taupo. We stopped and had a look around.
Oh, yes. Yes. Our neighbours up there somewhere, something.
Well, it was locked and we couldn't get out.
Yeah, because we were married there.
Well, that went after Granddad came back from the war.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, yes. There's some time after Granddad came back from the war. Yes. Yes. But a lot of slowed down the bridge since then.
Yeah, where were you living when Dad was born?
I was living at, what's the name of that place now? It's at the other side of Hastings.
Oh, down at Mount Erin, somewhere.
No, the other direction. On the Napier Road, off the Napier Road, there's another road. What the dickens is the name of that road? Oh, there's what's going to be too. It's a road that goes off the Napier Road that goes to the south, like. How can I describe it? I suppose that's the road to Napier.
Yeah.
There's another road go around the other side of the showground.
Yes, I know where you mean.
And you went down that road.
Ah.
I think it was the name of that road. And we had 7 acres there started. That was when after Granddad and I got married.
And were you driving then?
No. He used to do any work. Jobs were hard to get in those days, and he did anywhere he could get to, and we lived there for several years. And then he started with the building, and then that's when we shifted to Granny's house, like his mother. That was Granny.
Down in Garnet Street.
In Garnet Street. She bought that house. She lived in Quarry Road. That was just the road at the back of Garnet Street there, and she always had a room there, and she bought that place. So that her boy, she didn't like the idea of. She had funny ideas. She was against liquor, going to pubs drinking, for instance, and she didn't like the idea. So she bought that place. They were always a place and a section, a quarter-acre section in that place, and there was room enough to keep the horses, you see. And all of us went in the horses there, perhaps a week or months, and the fee was so high, it was even a tuck all of them. You see, and they took their horses in there while they were come downtown, and now and again when they got there, when they got leave from working up, and Dad's working up at Aldwych Station. That's up past Mariah there, about 6-7 miles up toward the Ranges anyway, up that direction. And that's where I met Granddad.
And then from Garnet Street, you lived in Thomas Road for a while, didn't you?
Yes, we lived in Thomas Road for a little while. There, and then we were living at Mutiny Road too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we were living up there for a while. From that up on the hill, the house is still there, the same old house as we live in.
Oh.
Granddad got a job shepherding. There's a shepherd on man at the town what's the name of the station? It's on the road to the south, on the left there. There was a big station, I suppose it's all cut up now into sections. I can't remember the name of that station. Well, it has a name anyway. Pokawa.
Oh, yes.
Up that way. And they had a substation there, you see, of all that hill, that knobby hill. You go as you're going from Playpuck down south. There's a big knobby hill there. You go down that bunch when you
Yes,
down
that's
south.
right.
Well, Granddad used to muss his sheep and go down to his flock up on top of that hill, on top there, from the other side of it.
Yeah, he must have been in those days, and it's a big
Well, he
hill.
was young, you see. He was young, and he had a horse too. It's still a big flood when you look at that hill now.
Hill.
He'll go up. We lived a house on the other side of the road. There was I think there's a house still there on the other side of that Mutiny Road. Up there, that's where we lived. We lived there for quite a few years then before we went to, where did we go to from there? We must have went back to, and Dad bought the second then off of Granny. That's Dad's mother.
Yeah.
And they bought the section from there, and we lived there for 7 years before we went to Tollmarsh Road. And then we went from Tollmarsh Road, I don't know how many years we were at Tollmarsh Road, for a few years anyway.
That's in Thomas Road, did you live?
The house is still there, but only, how do I describe it? That railway road, there was a road come off of there down past our place. You could
Coming west from Railway.
Yes, yes.
Because we lived on Torrens Road East.
Yeah, that's right. With opposite direction.
Yeah, so you...
Little Eden lived.
That's right, and then
Yes.
Doug and Boriston were living there, Reed and Theatre.
Yes, they were living there when we was living there. And that's where we
So
lived.
you were just down the road from there?
On the opposite side of the road. Yes. Yes.
Right.
We lived there for quite a while until we came out here.
When did you come out here?
Oh. 1907. Oh, no. What year was we came here?
Was it about when the war started?
Oh, no, the war must have been here. No, I'm trying to think now. Just could be...
So I've got a photo of Dad in his army uniform and he was out here then. It was taken out by the front door here, so he must have been out here then.
Yes, yes. But what year would that be?
Oh, about 1940, 41.
41, I think we were living in Tullammarsh Road. That's when we might have shifted from Tullammarsh Road. We came from Tullammarsh Road out here anyway.
Because Dad's divided into work from here, didn't he?
Yes, that's quite right. There's 2 or 3 of them used to back in this area. And there was Dad and your father and who was the other one? Oh, I did I forget now. That's taking me back a good way. Taking me back quite a while now.
Well, they were away war from here. You were living when they were away war.
Yes, we were living here then. We were living here then. But I don't think we've been living here so very, very long when war started. If I remember right. Yeah, you listen, write these things down and keep it on the up because you lose track.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You sort of things alter. Well, they're altering all the time. Even to this day, for yet a year. You see.
Well, Trafford must have changed lots since you've been out here.
Oh yes. Oh yes. There were the school. The school grounds was only one sort of 2-room place there for the school. And those days there were 2 teachers. And now I don't know how they got over there
Well,
now.
I said put more buildings over here
Yes.
just recently.
Yeah, just
taking out all those trees on the
Yes,
Thompson Road
there's
area.
some of the 2 other big buildings. I think
I know,
there.
that's all
Yes, yes.
So the roll must be growing out
It
here.
must be. Oh, they come from right over. I think they must close the school at what's it called over there?
In Hill.
Field Hill.
It's a Mary language school now, so
Yes.
even when we went to school here, all the Pucky Harkins from Fern Hill always came over here.
There is, yes. So there's alterations there, you see. So things will all together.
Well, who was living out here when you first came here?
People, before we came here, the people who lived here were called Mansons. And they went to live at Hemlock, I think. The Manson. And that.
Well, who were neighbours then? You would have the McNabs, I suppose.
Yes, Henry McNabb and, what's the name of the other people on the other side of the road? Not Wallace's. Oh, I forget. Oh, that's one of them there. They lived
Oh, Carrington's.
not Carrington's, on the other side.
Oh,
Oh,
Meffins,
no.
Masters.
Lester Masters was there. He was on this side. He was
Oh,
where
so-
that old wolf is
Oh,
there.
yes.
That belonged to him, I think.
Oh, yes.
When we came out here. And Naz was there, and I'm just trying to think of the people that lived the other side of McNabs. No, it's just gone.
And Libby's owned all this land.
Yes.
So they here when you came here?
Yes, Libby's was here when we came here. George Libby was just a boy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whether he'd left school. George, if he had left school, I must have just left school because he used to drive his mother into town.
Oh, yes.
We always remember that. There was a big family of them over there.
That's right.
A big family of them. And that's where they lived. It's a little house, 2 bedrooms, where we often wondered where to put them.
Well, yes, because they were still living here when we came out.
Were they?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yes.
Mr. Libby was in hospital with Granddad at one stage.
Yes, yes, that's right. Yes, yeah. That's quite right, he was too.
Were the Carringtons here when you came
Yes,
out here?
yes. I think the other people, the Thompsons, you see, that was Mrs.
Thompson's Road.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mrs. Carrington's father and mother lived out here. Yes, they were.
And Mrs. Carrington's mother was a Thompson.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
That would be well.
Yes, it all ties up, doesn't it? The Thompson Road. And
Yes, yes, yes. That. So, but this here must have all belonged to one person, I think.
Yeah, and it got cut up.
And it was cut up into sections. Well, there was a separate archive.
Yes,
where we
it
did
happened like
archive.
that everywhere.
Yes, see, Guad was some all that, and all of our guy there, and it was all cut up in sections. And the farmer missed out of the belt of Michael he like he drew a
You
second.
got it?
What's this you got? Went my way.
No, that's fine. Well, how did the war affect you?
Well, too badly. You see, your father and who else were there always went to they were caught up anyway, the war. I don't know if they went overseas, did they?
Ted did.
Yes, I think he went up to the islands.
Yes, that's
Up
right.
the islands. the other two didn't. They were Yankees, Idris and
Robin
and
and
Ian. Yes, what you have to think of it, you see, unless you had written down, you have to forget all what did happen in those days. Of course, your granddad's been gone nearly 50 years.
1969 he died, didn't he?